Alright, I want to do kind of an emergency review of a website that could potentially, for lack of a better word, screw some people financially. Um, a website named superreplicas.com, which um, you might have seen one of their videos on YouTube, and it's extreme. It's an extreme. Extreme. I'm just gonna swear in this vid. It's extreme fuck over. Trying to screw people over for a lot of money, scamming a lot of people. They show vids of what a lot of people claim to believe, and I'm pretty sure are rented supercars. So you might have Ferraris, Bentleys. They have a number of cars, Maybachs. Uh, you name it, they're gonna have it. They have the Maseratis. They also carry yachts. And their website, like I said, superreplicas.com. And this is pretty disturbing because you have a lot of people, that might have $40,000 laying around, okay, that are looking to buy a sports car with. And instead of buying maybe a Corvette or a Mustang or a used Maserati or whatever you're looking to do, they came across this vid and they have super replicas. I'm going to read this right from their website, superreplicas.com. They have a Ferrari, and this one really caught my eye because I love the Ferrari California. Well, if you could buy a Ferrari California for $24,000, I mean, that's a little bit crazy, but this is what they have. They have, they're pretty detailed on their website. First of all, they have several options for each car. So for the $24,000 Ferrari California replica, which is assembled on tube chassis with a 2012 Nissan 370Z frame. So first of all, they're taking a Nissan 370Z. Where are they getting this from? Do they have ties to Nissan in order to get these frames, these chassis? And then using the Nissan 370Z 3.7 liter direct overhead V6 engine with variable valve timing, and it goes on, lets you know it produces 332 horsepower, and paired with a Nissan 7-speed automatic transmission with paddle shifters for US dollars 24,000, right? Now, it doesn't, you might get tied up and think, ooh, I'm going to get a Ferrari for $24,000. It's pretty exciting. But if you have a little bit of common sense and car knowledge, you just can't put this together. I mean, that car alone, one of my buddies owns this Nissan 370Z. You can't buy this car 2012 for 24,000 bucks. So how am I going to get one that not only has everything the 370Z has for the most part, because that's what it sounds like, has the motor, has the frame, has the transmission, but also is taken and completely redone with this Ferrari rims, supposedly the exact same ones, Ferrari brakes, and then of course all the exterior, the body, they show them putting the motor cases on top of them to make them look just like the Ferrari ones. So really, they just have, probably rented a Ferrari for the day or something and then brought them over, filmed them, so there are no imperfections on their videos because they're an actual Ferrari, not the ones shown on their website. But I want to just give a couple more examples. So then they have the upgraded model, which supposedly is built on a donor 2006 Mercedes-Benz 500 SL frame. So, you step it up, and that one costs $900 more. And then you have, for $38,000, the nicer edition. This car has a V12 BMW 760 Li motor in it. So you can't even say that if I were to build this and I had, let's say, a garage and these motors on hand for the cheapest amount possible, these frames on hand, cheapest amount possible, assembling this with a crew. Supposedly Chip Foose endorses this company, which I don't know what exactly is going on there. Supposedly he's the one that does he's the one that paints them. This other guy, I kind of want to pull up their names just to rag on him a little bit, because if this is true, if Chip Foose is actually endorsing this, it's completely fucked up. How are supposedly a famous car designer and painter pulling off a scam like this? This company is based out of Panama, and this is off of somebody else's review, and they straight up tell you they're based out of Panama. This isn't just word of mouth. He wrote, Super Replicas claim to be a company located in Panama, dedicated to sport and luxury cars, replica construction with state-of-the-art technology. First learned a while ago by searching replica car makers on the web, amazed me with the details shown in the pictures of their replicas and the extremely low price tags on their products, $20,000. However, I began researching the company's exact location, manufacturing process, specifications, and I came across several inconsistencies, such as the following. While reviewing the pictures and videos of the facilities and building processes, I couldn't help but notice at no point they show images and actual replicas being crafted and finished product. Instead, I found images of an old car being stripped down in pieces, what seemed to be an average mechanical garage, a bunch of welded steel tubes in the garage, and in no way could possibly constitute a functional tubular steel chassis. And finally, Photoshop altered images of their staff, not a replica but the actual sports car. So there's just all kinds of stuff here that shows you that these guys are complete fraud. And then just get a little bit more in depth. What happens, they claim that you give them the money, they will send you step-by-step photos of the building process taking place, and then ship you out your car to your home for that amount of money. So this car, boom, arrives at your doorstep, let's just say 3 months later. Everyone who's paid, people have gotten scammed by this. And, I honestly kind of feel bad for them, but at the same time, they should have done their research. And, if they're going to make that kind of commitment, at least go to the facility and see their building process. But, it can't. If you look at this, you obviously can put two and two together. A 2013 Ferrari California, it's running, $190,000. And you can't just take this car, make it perfect. When you see the videos, you'll see. Make them perfect for $24,000 to $40,000. I don't think so. So, and they also do super yachts. So I could only imagine the extent of this scheme, and I'm not sure how they've been able to get away with it for so long. And one thing I would like to hear, because I know this is completely fraud. There's been many people that have reported, hey, I've ordered this thing 6 months ago. They sent me some pictures, but they're not. They haven't sent me a car. Everybody that I've talked to that's ever dealt with this company, they've never sent them the car. And these are people from all over. This isn't just America. Or just the U.S. This isn't just Britain or anything like that. So if we can kind of help take this company down and prevent this from happening, this scam from happening, and find out, if Chip Foose is really behind this or what's really going on. I haven't investigated to that, but he needs to put an end to this. If he's being wrongly accused of working with this company, superreplicas.com, he needs to get on there and clear up his name, because this is honestly destroying his brand, his name. So check it out for yourself. Leave comments. Tell me what you think. But this is a scam. I know for myself and anybody that's even has any experience with cars, working on cars. You can do the math. You can't. There's no way this company can put these cars together for this price. So check it out. Thank you for watching, and stay informed.